is presented by Queen Auto Group, Husqvarna, Tires Plus, Bank of Lockesburg, McDonald's, Coca-Cola of Nashville, Gentry Chevrolet, Horatio State Bank, AEP Swepco, Pilgrims, Power Pharmacy, and Arvest. Keep up with the Colts all season long, right here on ed88radio.com.
I lost my mind in the city of night, and the bad street burns in the neon light. When I heard the thunder, I could feel the rain. It's the same to me, just different name. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God for my streets in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Into the jungle.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting set for college basketball this afternoon here on ed88radio.com, as the Colts are at home in the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium, getting set to take on Southwest Christian College. We're on hand as, hey, good Saturday afternoon to you, as the Colts come in with a record of 1 win, 1 loss. Although, if we'd had the officials have been on top of the three-point line the other night, Colts may very well be 2-0 right now, but you can't prove that. More about that later. In the meantime, Southwest Christian College coming in. They're 0-2 on the season. They are a Division I NJCAA program, and they're 0-2 on the season. Colts are averaging like 95.5 points per game. Meanwhile, Southwest Christian College averaging in the 60s. So this is a basketball team here. It should be two contrasting styles of play, as the Colts thus far this season have been, they get up and down the court, and they've relied rather heavily on the scoring ability, including one of the players of the game, or players of the season last year, the MVPs in the conference, that being Terry Anderson, who comes in averaging like 24.5 points per game. He's not alone in double figures, however, as DeCorian Phillips is averaging 18 points a game. Meanwhile, DeLon Dean, 16, and teammate Cameron Woods with 13. Just bubbling right there under the double-digit mark is Malik Nash with 9.5 points per game. And Shane Bell averaging 8 points per game. Again, it's a team that likes to score. They like to get up and down the court. And we'll see how they go against a team that, again, on paper, shows to be giving up a lot less points than what some of the opposition that's Colts have faced thus far. So it may be a really good offense going up against a really good defense. Colts, of course, Division II in NJC2A. And they came so close, pulling off a victory on the road at Murray State College on Wednesday night, and again, that's a Division I team as well. It was very close to being a road win the other day. They get them at home, and we're just moments away from the start of this one, as we're coming to you live from the UA Cossetide Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium in Lockesburg. And we'll be back with some more pregame right after this here on ed88radio.com.
It's in the smallest details. The answer. How is Husqvarna chainsaw durable and at the same time lightweight? And how can an XP chainsaw from Husqvarna help you work both faster and safer? It's in all those small, engineered details. Husqvarna. Ready when you are.
Sweetie, and this is my McDonald's order. I get a Big Mac, Chicken McNuggets, fries, and a Sprite with sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. But I like to mix it all up. So I'm gonna put some fries on my Big Mac. Or top my fries with Chicken McNuggets. That's right. Or make a totally new sandwich like this. As long as you're doing you, you're doing the Sweetie now. Order ahead on the McDonald's app.
Okay. And again, we're courtside here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium. Colts basketball on 888radio.com is being brought to you by Husqvarna, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and a number of other fine sponsors in the area. Looks like we're getting set to get us a new camera person, John. Anyway, both teams are out on the court right now, getting warmed up. This will be Colts since the last time we were here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium. We were at Tishomingo, Oklahoma on Wednesday night. Colts and Lady Colts. Let's see here. I guess on Thursday, the Lady Colts traveled down to Athens, Texas for a game with Trinity Valley Christian College. And of course, we're here tonight. And it's the month of November is a busy, busy, busy time. Next time we will be here in this gymnasium will be on Thursday evening at 5 o'clock when the Lady Colts will take on Southwestern Christian College. It'll be a 5 o'clock tip-off here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gym. And let's see here. That'll be our next home game, but in between then, now and then, we have a couple of road games, and none of the games at this level are close to home. We have to travel a ways when we go. And anyway, it's been fun. We've got to see a lot of country in Texas and Oklahoma so far. And typically in the month of November, we're busy at least 4 nights a week. So looking forward to a very, very busy time as we get ready for conference play, which will crank up in early January. By the way, speaking of things coming up, on Thursday of this week at the DeQueen campus of UA Cossatot, we'll have our annual Veterans Breakfast, in which veterans and their families, we honor them. We'll have a traditional breakfast. We're talking bacon and eggs and sausage, and as well as a program. We'll have biscuits and gravy and stuff like that, but we'll also have a Veterans Day program. We'll salute our veterans, and we will have our American Legion Post number 54 will be on hand to present the colors. We'll have some speakers from the post, and it'll just be an opportunity for us to salute our vets, including a performance by the Queen High School Show Choir, a program of patriotic music. That'll be from 8:30 until 10 on Thursday, November 11th, at the Skilled Trades Building on the UA Cossatot campus in DeQueen. We'll be back with more in a moment on ed88radio.com.
This live stream broadcast on Ed 88 is made possible by Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your authorized Dish Network dealer. Satellite Service Company and Dish Network serve the entertainment needs of the entire area. You like sports? Dish Network sports packages offer every sports fan exciting action featuring your favorite teams. The Dish Tailgate or portable satellite TV antenna lets you watch TV wherever you are, at the lake, in the mountains, or at the tailgate party outside the stadium. The Dish Hopper gives you the power to transform your computer, smartphone, or tablet into your TV and enjoy your home TV anywhere. Special discounts and packages available to fit any budget. Satellite Service Company, 301 South Main Street in Nashville.
Sevier County Farmers Co-op in DeQueen has cattle panels, fencing, water troughs, feed bins, culverts, you name it. At the feed store, find cattle feed, horse feed, goat, swine, rabbit, and pet feeds. The co-op is the area's pure arena dealer. The staff on hand has built a reputation through the years of having what farmers and ranchers need when they need it. It's all at the co-op. They even have deer feed to help you draw in that big buck. At the Co-op service station, they'll fix you up with car and truck tires, tractor tires. They fix flats and do oil changes. Plus, they're a full service station. Neighbors working with neighbors to make our corner of the world a better place. It's the Sevier County Farmers Co-op. Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturdays in DeQueen.
Well, as we get set for UA Casa Todd basketball on 888radio.com, reminding you our sponsors tonight include the Jackson family here in Lockesburg, along with Coca-Cola and McDonald's. As we look at Southwestern Christian College, they're located, let's see, are they in Terrell, Texas? I believe that's correct. Anyway, they have 3 players averaging in double figures, and led by Keenan Mitchell, who averages 14 points per game. Clavin Wilson averages 13. 12 for Isaiah Wyatt, and just under the double figure threshold is Miles McCrary. McCrary averaging 9.5 points per game. Again, Southwestern Christian coming in 0-2 on the season, averaging just over 61 points per game, while the Colts, on the other hand, are averaging 95.5 points per game. And again, led by Terry Anderson, averaging 24.5 points per game. Now, Terry's shooting like the Colts as a team are shooting at a clip of, 47% from the field, 28% from three-point range, and they're shooting just around 71% at the free throw line. Meanwhile, Southwestern Christian, on the other hand, is shooting at a clip of 63% from the field. No, actually that's 37% from the field. 29% from three-point range, 74% at the free throw line. Colts scoring 101 points in their first game, a win last week here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium, while the game on Wednesday, which wound up in the loss column in overtime, 93-90 was the final, but still, Colts come in averaging, like we say, 95.5 points per game. Still early in the season, still got a few kinks to work out with this team, but the early going's been very, very impressive for Coach Robert Bird, as well as Coach Pagan. Done a good job with this bunch, and we're expecting big things from them. A few folks making their way in for a Saturday afternoon contest. A lot of things going on in the area, and if you're joining us today, glad you're taking us along. We're going to take a quick break right now, be back with more, get the starting lineups, national anthem, and get rolling on this game here in a moment on 888radio.com.
Did you hear that? State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In DeQueen, your State Farm insurance agent is Luke Billingsley at 870-642-2157.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Busy day for you at 88radio.com, the official radio and video provider for UA Casata. We on hand earlier today for the Tour de Queen. Big bicycle race. I mean, there were some of the folks who signed up for that race doing the 100-mile route. They had a kids race down around the courthouse square. Oh, it was just a great day. A little cool early this morning. Temperatures in the 30s, but by the time they got the race underway, temperatures were in the 40s. And, of course, just a beautiful November day today here in Southwest Arkansas. One of those days you wouldn't mind playing some basketball outdoors if you had to. Colts, as we said, 1-1 on the season. Looks like we're getting awfully close to game time right here. About a minute 41 left on the pregame clock. It's the only game we're having today. As a matter of fact, on the schedule, it actually showed two games. We were scheduled to have a double header, but the Premier Prep contest between the Lady Colts and Premier Prep of Ashdown, that was scrapped earlier in the week. So it's only one game, but it should be a good one. Always fun to watch the Colts. Looks like the teams are gathering up. We're just moments away from the opening tip. Back in a moment on 88radio.com.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Well, it looks like we're just about set to go with our national anthem. John Bunyard, PA announcer.
UA Casata Colts this afternoon hosting the Southwestern Christian College out of Terrell, Texas. Live stream broadcast is on ed88radio.com website on the sports page. Concessions are at the front. Sponsors this afternoon include McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Sparta, Sweatco, the Jackson family, and Simple Simons Pizza. Something coming up this Thursday at UA Casata from 8:30 till 10. We'll be honoring all veterans and their families on the DeQueen campus of UA Casata. That's at the Steel Trades building this Thursday from 8:30 till 10, Thursday morning. We'll have the starting lines coming up. But first, would you please rise for the national anthem?
It's game time. As the Colts get set to take on Southwest Christian College. Again, our thanks to our sponsors today, including McDonald's, Husqvarna, Coca-Cola. It'll be Anderson in the jump circle for the Colts, and he'll be facing Miles McCrary. Looks like everybody's set. We're ready to go. There's the whistle. Ball's in the air, and the opening tip into the backcourt, chased down by DeCorian Phillips. DeCorian got some positive press this week. Picture all over Facebook showing him helping. He's one of the assistant coaches in the DeQueen Youth League. As our UA Costach Colts very much involved in the community. Right side with a basketball. Three-pointer on the way by DeLon Dean. That one's off, no good. The rebound picked up by Phillips. Gets it underneath Terry Anderson. Can't get it to go. And the rebound's going to be hauled down by DeQuavis Atkins. Atkins gets it into the front court. They'll work it up top. Into the hands of McCrary. McCrary dishes. Isaiah Wyatt. Wyatt goes right side to McCrary. That's Atkins, rather. Up top. Off the dribble, off the glass, and good. That's a tough shot right there by Keenan Mitchell. Mitchell gets the basket, and the Colts trail it 2-0. A minute into this one, Colts have it. They'll work it left side to Cameron Woods. Drives through the lane, goes strong to the basket. Goes down hard, but he knocks it down. No call. But as we've said, Woods has plenty of upper body strength. Makes it work. We're tied at 2. 18:45 to go in the first half of this contest. Three-pointer on the way, won't go. There's DeCorian Phillips with the rebound. Gets the middle of the court, drives into the lane, double team, goes through the double team, can't get the shot to go. There's Anderson with the rebound. They'll toss it left side, deep in the corner. Shot on the way by Phillips, won't go. Rebound tipped around. That's Cameron Woods, gets it way out front for DeLon Dean. Up and in. DeLon Dean with a three. Colts on top 5-2. Dean was like 3 out of 14 from three-point range on the road the other night. He gets warmed up. He can do some damage. Rams work it right side. They'll back it back out again. Fire it inside, turnaround shot in the lane, just inside the free throw line. Nice turnaround that time by Clavin Wilson. Wilson gets the basket. Here come the Colts now. On top, 5-4, Terry Anderson. Takes a dribble, gets it right side, into the hands of Woods. Back out to Anderson for the three. Little string music from the big guy, Terry Anderson. Hits his first three of the day. The Colts on top, 8-4. Rams working on the baseline. Loose ball, that went off his foot, out of bounds, and that's Colts basketball. Off the foot of Isaiah Wyatt, and let's see, wait a minute. An official's going to say nope, went the other way. Well, I tended to agree with the first official that time, but let's see, we're going to discuss it right here. See, okay, we're good? Okay. 16 seconds on the shot clock here. That's what they were discussing. Inbounds pass by the Rams. Had to go up high to try to get it. Ball tipped into the backcourt, picked up by Southwest Christian College. Loose ball underneath. Right place, right time. Shot no good. Rebound comes off. No good. And a whistle and a foul. And they're going to rack this one up on Terry Anderson. Anderson called for the personal foul. Clavin Wilson had a point-blank shot, couldn't knock it down. Wilson comes in averaging 13 points per game. He's heading to the free throw line. First free throw attempt by either team in the ball game early on. 17-17 to go in this first half. Colts on top 8-4. Shot on the way, up and in. Wilson gets his first points of the night. That does not sound correct. I'm sorry, that's his third point of the night. Okay. I have another one coming here. Second shot in there. Bounced around but goes down. He's got 4 points. Colts on top by a pair, 8-6. Southwest will set up the full court pressure to no avail quickly in the corner. That's DeCorian Phillips off the dribble. Kicks it back out to Terry Anderson. Fires it out to Woods for three. Cameron puts it up and in. Colts hit their third three-pointer of this first half, and they lead it by a score of 11-6. Woods now with 5 points in the ball game. Dribble down low, bounce pass up top. They'll swing it left side, try to go baseline. Hit out front, try to open three, off the iron, no good. Fight inside, rebound picked up by Southwestern, and a nice tough shot, fall away underneath, put up and in by Miles McCrary. And we've got a whistle. And let's see, they're going to put it on the side. Colts will have it across the way. Like Cameron Woods will make the inbounds pass. Colts going with their original starting five out there. Malik Nash gets it up top. DeCorian Phillips. He'll go ahead and fire it up. In there. Phillips, you give it to him, he'll take it. DeCorian, he hits a three. Colts have hit 4 threes. 12 of their 14 points from the perimeter. Colts on top 14-8. Driving down low. Cross court. And we're going to have a hold this time. That is going to be on DeLon Dean. Quick move by Atkins to get around the defender. And Dean will pick up the personal foul. That's his first. Second team foul against the Colts. And the Rams will put it in play. They'll get it inside. They'll kick it back out. Three-pointer on the way. Nope. Rebound. Tipped around. Tell you what, the Rams are really hitting the boards well. They'll back it back out again. That's Keenan Mitchell. Mitchell working against Woods. Inside, loose ball, picked up. Loose ball again. They'll get it in the right corner this time. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer up and in. And that shot's going to be from Clavin Wilson. Wilson with 7 points in the ball game. Timeout on the court. 15:39 to play here in this first half. It's the Colts 14, Southwest Christian College 11. We're back right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas Dish Network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay. Colts have it out on the inbounds pass. They'll work it inside. Ball stolen away. First turnover of the ball game against the Colts. And on the other end, the Rams will turn it over. Colts get it back. Quickly into the front court. Underneath, Anderson picks up the loose ball, puts it up and in. That pass wound up down at his ankles. Big guy goes down, picks it up, lays it off the glass, made it look easy. In traffic, Colts on top, 16-11. 5-point margin, 15 minutes to play in this first half. Up top, that's Clavin Wilson. Will fall away. Nice touch that time. Off the fingertips of DeQuavis Atkins. Atkins with the basket. As a shot on the way, off the back of the iron, no good by DeCorian Phillips. Anderson trying to chase down that loose ball. Ball goes out of bounds. And it looks like Anderson will put the ball in play. Looks like Shane Bell's going to check into the lineup, and Cameron Woods is going to check out. So it's Malik Nash along with DeCorian Phillips, DeLon Dean, Terry Anderson, and Shane Bell in the lineup. Bell checks in, averaging 9.5 points per ball game. Bell with it. He can hit the three. They'll work it up top. Anderson thought about it. It's cleared out the inside. He goes in, slams it home. Anderson with the slam. He's got 7. Colts on top, 18-13. Southwest Christian College has the ball up around the Colts at midcourt. DeLon Dean trying to work around the screen. Down low, tough move on the basket. Good, strong upper body strength. Isaiah Wyatt puts it up and in. Colts still on top by 3. 18-15. We've got a whistle inside. That's going to be on Terry Anderson, a charging foul. Anderson called for the personal. That's his second. Third team foul against the Colts. I'm just looking at Clavin Wilson here. Looks like he could use a breather. He is huffing and puffing out there. Colts like to push this ball up and down the court. On the perimeter, just in the lineup, that's Edwin Cooper for the Rams. Another big guy down low. Little reverse shot. Put up and in by, I got to get that name, that's number 44, Lorenzo Waddy. And on the other end, steal and a basket put up and in by Keenan Mitchell. And we got a timeout on the court. 13:38 to play here in this first half. Southwest Christian College taking the lead. 19-18 back in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
Life never stops moving. Between the 30-minute commutes, daycare pickups, and that weekend trip to Grandma's, you're racking up the miles. What you need is a tire that can keep up, like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire. With an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect, you can lose track of the miles and focus on what really matters, the memories made along the way. Stop in today at Tires Plus, 1369 West Colin Ray Drive at Queen. Call 642-TIRE and check us out on Facebook.
Well, the Colts find themselves trailing for the first time since it was 2-0. As they're working on the perimeter, DeLon Dean with it after the timeout. Deline lost the handle momentarily, gets it back out to Malik Nash. Way out front to Bell. Bell working top of the key, wants to go inside the lane. Dish on the baseline. Dean tried the reverse layup, couldn't get it to go, and the rebound comes off to Southwest Christian College. Rams have it in the front court. They're working left side. Turn around, pass in the corner, alone. Steps back out for the three, shot no good, and a rebound fought for. Inbounds, or the ball saved inbounds by DeCorian Phillips. He'll get it ahead to DeLon Dean. Colts work in the corner, Shane Bell. Shot put up underneath by Malik Nash. No good, and the rebound's going to be hauled down by Edwin Cooper. Cooper gets it in the corner, and let's see, that's going to be a blocking foul, reaching foul that is, on DeLon Dean. Dean trying to make sure that Isaiah Wyatt wasn't able to use that baseline, trying to cut off that lane to the basket. Looks like Malik Nash coming out of the lineup. So Cameron Woods comes right back in. Also in the lineup for the first time today is Jordan Wright, youngster out of Fort Smith. Pass underneath, big guy, turn around, puts it down. That's Lorenzo Waddy. And the Colts have called another timeout. 12:26 remaining in first half. It's the Rams 21, Colts 18. Back in a moment on ed88radio.com.
We make sit-down chicken, stand-up chicken, backyard chicken, oops chicken, lots of time chicken, no time chicken. If there's one thing we know, it's chicken, chicken, and chicken. More choices, more wow, more to love. Tyson.
.26 to go in the first half. Colts trailing 21-18. Colts fell behind 2-0. Came back, led by as many as 6. The Rams have battled back and taken the lead. Colts have it, midcourt. That's DeCorian Phillips. Works at left wing, Shane Bell. Bell up top. Colts right wing, DeCorian Phillips to take the three, in there, DeCorian. That's his second three of the night. He's got 6 points. And the Colts have another new face in that lineup. That's going to be Jaquaria Harris, checked in. Harris out of Little Rock. Rams have it on the wing. They'll go down low. They got some big kids out there, and a good double team that time, going to result in a turnover. Lorenzo Waddy called for the travel. Found himself surrounded that time. No place to go. We're tied at 21. 11:35 to play in this first half. Colts have it. Left side, that's Shane Bell. Gets it in the corner. Cameron Woods has the ball tipped away and out of bounds. Getting a hand in there defensively was Miles McCrary for the Rams. Colts will have it back. They get it out front. Now they work it up top. Shane Bell spinning it. Gets it back in the hands of DeCorian Phillips. Phillips directing traffic. Cameron Woods back to DeCorian. Right side it goes to Shane Bell. Off the dribble inside the lane. Little step back, up and in. Nice touch that time by Shane Bell. Bell gets the basket, his first two. Colts on top, 23-21. Here come the Rams. They'll work it down low. Now they'll fire it back out. Perimeter shot, three-pointer in and out and in again. That shot is put up and in by Xavier Fuqua. Colts turned it over on the other end. Fuqua picked it up, and then he has his pocket picked by Bell. He'll get it in the hands of Cameron Woods. Little 12-foot fall away won't go. Rebound out in the corner. Terry Anderson drives on the basket, goes strong, puts it up and in. Excellent body control for the All-American Terry Anderson. Colts on defense, leading it 25-24. Here come the Rams down low. Inside the paint, they'll back it back out again. So Colts pack it in. Long three-pointer on the way, no. Rebound comes off to Corian Phillips. Wants to run into the front court. Double teamed, has the ball tipped away. Ball going the other way. Cameron Woods had it go off his foot. He was battling for position as it was heading down court with Miles McCrary. And Rams got a break that time because it looked like Woods was about to come away with that loose basketball. He gave a shove, but then he also got his foot tangled up with the basketball. Rams will put it in play on the baseline on the far end. Keenan Mitchell. Actually, it's on their under their own end of the basket here. Shot on the way, rattles around and will not go, but the rebound pulled down and then stripped away by Malik Nash. I think the shortest guy on the court just took the ball away from the biggest guy on the court. You can't go down low with it. Driving through the lane, whistle and a foul. Cameron Woods driving on the basket. He's going to the free throw line. And the big guy, Lorenzo Waddy, called for the personal. Cameron Woods, so strong. Solid as a rock. He heads to the free throw line. This is the first free throw attempt for the Colts today. Shot on the way, won't go. Colts as a team shooting 73% from the free throw line. And it looks like Clavin Wilson and Isaiah Wyatt are going to check back into the lineup for Southwestern Christian College. Cameron Woods has another one coming here. Colts on top by a score of 25-24. Second shot's on the way. It's off, no good. And the rebound going to be pulled down by Keenan Mitchell. Woods missed them both. Colts with a 1-point lead as we're over halfway through this first half. Rams working out front and late call. Woods call for a shove on the backside. Cameron, by the way, that's going to be his first personal foul. 5th team foul against the Colts. And coming out of the lineup will be Keenan Mitchell, and checking back in will actually checking in for the first time today will be Jakiri Keaton Robinson. Isaiah Wyatt has it up top, fronted by Terry Anderson. Oh, collision underneath, and the ball picked up. Is that a travel? The ball was slapped away. There was a collision, no call. And Isaiah says, now, why are you calling that, but you didn't call that collision a moment ago? I get it. You can't catch everything, right? Colts have it underneath. Big guy in the ball game. That's Cortez Collins. His shot no good. Anderson tried to get a hand on that pass. Picked up, three-pointer on the way and good. Xavier Fuqua, he didn't have much time to shoot. Got just a brief look and knocked it down. That's a big shot right there. Colts down 27-25 in the corner, three-pointer. Cameron Woods knocks it down. Cameron Woods That's his second three-pointer on the day. He's got 8 points in the ball game. Now the official giving an official warning here. As we're tied at 27, 8:44 to play in this first half. Rams with a basketball, tied at 27. Cortez Collins, Terry Anderson, Malik Nash, along with DeCorian Phillips and Cameron Woods in the lineup as the Colts bring it. Also in that lineup out there is Jacoria Harris. There we go. DeCorian Phillips up top. Colts have a chance to take the lead here. Tied at 27, 8:20 to go in this first half. Phillips in a little bit of traffic there, lost the handle momentarily, pulls up, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, big guy, Cortez Collins out of Vivian, Louisiana, puts it up and in. Cortez with a basket, his first two of the day. Colts back on top, 29-27, 8 minutes to play first half. Cross court in the corner, goes baseline, tried to fire it inside, and the ball's picked up by Anderson. Gets it ahead to DeCorian Phillips for the layup. DP knocks it down. Anderson gets the assist. And the Colts on top by 4, 31-27. 7:39 to play in this first half. Rams have it up top. That's Edwin Cooper. Cooper, top of the key. Three-pointer, no. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Malik Nash. Nash on the run. Bounce pass right side. DeCorian Phillips off the dribble in the corner. Anderson will try the three. That's an air ball pulled down by Isaiah Wyatt. Wyatt's pass going to be tipped away in the backcourt and out of bounds off of one of the Rams. That ball went off the fingertips of Kyrie Keaton Robinson. Robinson really hustling to try to catch back up with that basketball. The Colts will have it. And it looks like DeLon Dean along with Shane Bell are going to check back in the lineup. So you got Malik Nash along with Terry Anderson, Cortez Collins, DeLon Dean, and Shane Bell in the lineup for the Colts. I'll fire it out top. Shane Bell with a basketball. Gets it right side. Malik Nash off the dribble. Drives inside the lane. Loose ball in there. Going down, trying to get that loose basketball. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Colts. Rams will have it far into the basketball court. Trailing 31-27 with 6:53 to play in the first half. DeLon Dean on defense. Inside the lane, shot put up. Anderson, or actually that's Collins under there. Got beat. It looks like the shooter, Clayton Wilson, came down hard on that ankle. He's limping his way back down court. Anderson underneath, trying to go up. Gets it to roll around, can't get it to go down. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. And they say basketball is not a contact sport. I think Anderson got hit about 4 times in that exchange and still knocked it down. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound. Fighting for it. That's Anderson in traffic. Comes out of there with it. Colts have numbers. Anderson kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer on the way by Dean. DeLon Dean with a three. He's got his second three of the night. Colts on top. 36-29, their biggest lead of the evening. Under 6 minutes to go in this first half. At the free throw line, making a little room with that elbow, that forearm right there. And Keenan Mitchell in front of the official is called for that call on the open court. So Mitchell called for the personal foul. That's his first, I believe. That looks to be true. And the Colts have it. They have their biggest lead of the night, 36-29, under 6 minutes to play, 5:56 to be exact, here in this first half. Colts have it up top. Shane Bell on, takes a dribble, working in traffic, bounce pass in the corner, three-pointer on the way, off the iron, no good, but the rebound comes down to Terry Anderson. Scoops it up with that left hand. He puts it up and in. Anderson. He's got 13 points in this first half, and the Colts have their biggest lead of the night at 38-29. They'll fire it inside. Shot inside the lane, off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound. Tough rebound by Anderson. Tried to give it back to Collins. but right in there to grab that ball, steal it away, and draw the foul. Make a basket, draw the foul, and the personal foul is going to be on Collins. Cortez picks up his first, heading to the free throw line. For the Rams, it's going to be Isaiah Wyatt. Wyatt has 4 points in the ball game and an opportunity to complete the three-point play with 5:17 to go in this first half. Colts on top by 7, 38-31. As we said, Southwest Christian College, a Division I NJCAA program, means that they can offer more in the way of scholarships. And you typically attract folks from all over when you're able to give a wide range of scholarships like that. Shot put up and in by Mitchell. He's got 5 points now, and the Colts have it, leading 38-32. Colts up top, that's Anderson, working it around the perimeter. Colts working a three-man weave up top. Ball stolen away. Big guy coming the other way, puts it hard off the glass, no good. Good defense that time by Malik Nash, but stealing the ball away and putting it back up and in was that big guy, Lorenzo Waddy. Colts led by 7. That leads back to 4 right now, 38-34. Anderson off the dribble. Up top, they'll work it out to Dean. Dean has it stolen, stripped away from behind, and the Colts able to keep that basketball alive out there. Sometimes you can't use your head, you just got to use your feet. That's what Dean did that time. Managed to kick the ball, and they stopped play, and that will enable the Colts to get back on defense here. Not a bad play. They had a man breaking down court, and Dean just able to tie that basketball up enough to keep the Rams from making an easy basket on the other end. Rams have it now. Fired underneath. Nice drive on the basket. Big guy can't get it to go, and the rebound comes off to Anderson. Anderson on the run. Oh, nice dish underneath the Cameron Woods, but has his shot blocked. Gets it back, fires it out. Shane Bell for 3. That one won't go. Anderson trying to get that rebound, but it comes off to the Rams. Into the lane. Euro step. Nope. Rebound. Collins. Collins gets it to Anderson. And the Colts will come the other way. 38-34. Each team's made a couple of trips without a basket here. Anderson. Back, free throw line. There's Cortez. Collins with a basket. Tez knocks it down. He's got 4 points in the ball game. 3:40 to go. First half, Colts on top. 40-34. In the lane, they'll kick it right side. 14-footer up and good. Nice shot that time by Clavin Wilson. Wilson in double figures now. He's got 14 points. Actually 13 points, but who's counting, right? Colts have it. Out on the perimeter. Shot clock at 16. Anderson, he'll work it. Into the hands of Nash. Nash goes right side. Oh, nice give underneath. Collins gets the basket. Shane Bell made it happen. Bell with the assist. Collins with 6 points in the ball game. And the Colts on top, 42-36. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. That's Mitchell with the basketball, working against Bell. Mitchell fires it up. Nope. Rebound fought for. And the Rams all over the board. Shots put up. 12-footer on the baseline. It's up and good. Wilson with the basket. We've got a timeout on the court. 2:41 to play in the first half. Colts 42, Southwest Christian College 38. Back in a moment on 888radio.com.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
Colts on top, 42-38. Under 3 minutes to play in this first half. Been a good ball game thus far. Colts have had a lead of up to 7 points in this first half. Meanwhile, Southwestern has amassed a lead of 6. But neither team to make it to double digits, at least not yet. 4:35 to play, or excuse me, 2:35 to play in this first half. Anderson will get it out to Shane Bell. Bell to Malik Nash. Nash back out to Bell. He'll take that three. He can hit it. That one would not go, however, and the rebound comes off to Keenan Mitchell. Mitchell working against against Nash. Malik Nash. As the Rams try to muscle their way down low. Instead, they'll kick it back out on the perimeter. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Out on the baseline. Anderson putting some pressure on the basketball as Nash steals it away. Got in the passing lane, went all the way with it. He's going to be fouled on the shot. Found himself a little too far under the basket that time, but drew the foul, and he's heading to the free throw line. Colts are 0 for 2 at the free throw line tonight. Meanwhile, Southwestern Christian is 3 for 3. Nash heading to the free throw line. That'll be his first chance. He has yet to score tonight. Eyes the basket, takes his time, sends it on the way, and it is off the front of the iron, no good. Colts are 0 for 3 at the free throw line. And the Rams are 3 for 3. Checking in the lineup for the first time tonight will be Tyran Blaze. Blaze comes in, and Lorenzo Waddy, who's done a really good job for the Rams, checks in. Second shot by Malik. It's on the way, and it's good. Nash gets his first point of the night, and the Colts have a 5-point lead at 43-38. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Rams out on the perimeter. That's Aquarius Atkins. Atkins gets it over to Keenan Mitchell. Mitchell works it underneath. Turnaround shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, Colts were all over, but couldn't get it to go. And again, grabbing that rebound's Jordan Wright. He's on the baseline, gets it in the hands of Shane Bell. Bell wants to run with it. He'll get it off to Nash. Nash has that pass stolen away. Driving all the way with it and slamming it home. Heads up defensive play by DeQuavis Atkins. He's got 4 points in the ball game. Colts lead back to 3, 43-40. Anderson goes around the screen, tries to dish it, has that pass stolen away. Mitchell came away with a loose ball, just a heads-up defensive play, getting into that passing lane. Shot underneath, no good. Anderson grabs the rebound. He'll bring it the other way to Nash. Nash lays it off the glass and good. Malik Nash, 3 points in the ball game. Colts back on top by 5. 45-40. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Pass through the lane, dangerous pass, picked up by the Rams. Oh, nice penetration that time, but what a block by the Colts. Nash comes out of there with it. Malik on the attack. Nice give underneath to Anderson. How does that guy get that wide open? That's Terry Anderson, All-American. He gets the basket. Heads up pass that time by Nash. Colts on top by 7. Equaling their biggest lead of the night. 47-40, 15 seconds to go in the first half. Mitchell off the drive, gets it down low, back out free throw line to Mitchell. He'll have to back it out. 7 seconds to go. Bounce pass way up top. Colts fans making some noise. Fall away, no good. And then we've come to the end of the first half of play. Colts on top, 47-40. Back with some halftime stats in a moment on ed88radio.com.
Hunters, fishermen, and outdoorsmen have been coming to Baker's Bargain House in DeQueen for the area's best selection of guns and ammo and hunting and fishing accessories. At Baker's, you'll find shotguns, rifles, handguns, and the ammo you need, plus they even have an experienced gunsmith on staff. Baker's Bargain House has plenty of camo hunting wear designed to keep you warm and dry. And Baker's Bargain House stocks bows and arrows and archery equipment and a huge stock of fishing gear. They even have an area of the store stocked with products to help you make your wild game taste even better. Plus, there's jewelry, musical instruments, tools, and more at Baker's Bargain House Gun and Pawn, Highway 71 North in DeQueen. UA Constantine, we are so thankful for the support of the Bank of Lockesburg. The Bank of Lockesburg is your hometown bank, and they're very excited about the economic progress in our community, new businesses, and a new sense of pride in our hometown. At the Bank of Lockesburg, they believe in Southwest Arkansas, and they enjoy the role they play in helping business and commerce and families to achieve their goals. They love their job, and it's easy to see from all the smiling faces. Open 6 days a week, it's Bank of Lockesburg, 103 West Main. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, we're back courtside where the Colts lead it at the half, 47-40. A game that's been, kind of back and forth. Seems like each team has taken a run, got some momentum, and the Colts had the last run as they've taken a 7-point lead after trailing by as many as 6 in this first half. As leading the way for the Colts tonight, it's Terry Anderson with 15 points, including 1 3-pointer. By the way, the Colts this first half, they have hit 5, 6, 7 3-pointers in this first half. As a matter of fact, 12 of their first 14 points were from outside the arc. And as we said, Anderson leading the way with 15 points. He's the only player for the Colts in double figures. Meanwhile, Cameron Woods, who has a pair of 3-pointers, he's got 8 points in the ball game. 7 points in the first half for Decorian Phillips. He has a pair of 3-pointers. Speaking of having a pair of 3-pointers, DeLon Dean, all 6 of his points have been beyond the 3-point circle. 6 points in that first half for Cortez Collins, 3 points for Malik Nash, and 2 points for Shane Bell. Colts, by the way, at the free throw line are like a 1 out of 4 at the charity stripe tonight. And as we said, here in the first half, they have hit 7 3-pointers. Meanwhile, for Southwestern Christian, they're led in scoring at the half by Clavin Wilson. He's got 13 points in the ball game. And nobody else for the Rams with more than 6. Xavier Fuqua has 6 points. Both of those baskets from 3-point land. 6 points for Lorenzo Waddy. Looks like 5 points for Keenan Mitchell. 4 points each for Isaiah Wyatt and DeQuavis Atkins. And 2 points in the first half for Miles McCrary. And it seemed like they hit more than this, but they actually only hit 3 3-pointers in that first half. And they've been doing some damage at the free throw line. They're 100% at the free throw line. Just glad they haven't shot more free throws. They're 3 for 3 at the charity stripe. Looking at the foul situation, really nobody in any foul trouble right now at the half. DeLon Dean and Anderson with 2 personal fouls each for the Colts. They're the only players in the ball game with more than 1 personal foul. Again, our score at the half, Colts 47, Southwestern Christian College 40. Back in a moment on 888radio.com.
Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville. You get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Constantine.
Do you like my lawn? Mowed, trimmed, and edged to perfection. Johnson, do you remember what your lawn looked like last year? 'Cause I sure do. And Ron, it might be time to get a new trimmer. But don't worry, guys. I know what you need. Check this out.
Put your hands on professional equipment. Get ready for Husqvarna Days at your local dealer.
Well, again, it's halftime as the Colts lead Southwest Christian College. Let's see, I guess they are out of Terrell, Texas. Division I NJCAA basketball program down there. Some really nice folks. Had a chance to visit with the members of the coaching staff and some of the players before the game got underway. Anyway, we'll be making a trip down to Southwest Christian College. Let me see, where's my schedule out here? Let's see, I think we're heading down there when? I guess that'll be in December. It'll be our last game just prior to the Christmas break. Actually that's Monday, December 13th, we'll be at Southwestern Christian College. And I'm just looking ahead to next week for the Colts. Oh, anything good. Pepperoni if they got it. Okay, they're going to bring it up here. Oh, they are? Well, thank you. Anyway, the Colts next week will be in action on Wednesday next week. We'll be traveling down to Kilgore to take on the Rangers. That's 10 o'clock. Oh, actually, it's 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. Then on Friday night, the Colts are going to be down in the Houston area. There's the Bluebell Ice Cream Classic taking place down there. And going to be playing basketball both Friday and Saturday. So it's kind of a big road trip for the Colts. Looking forward to that. Again, it's halftime. Colts on top 47-40. I mentioned this earlier, and I want to mention it again, that the Colts and UA Cossatot are going to be hosting a veterans breakfast coming up this Saturday, or actually not this Saturday, this Thursday, Veterans Day. Thursday, November 11th, 8:30 until 10 a.m. as UA Cossatot will host veterans and their families. American Legion Post number 54 will be there with their color guard. We'll also have some patriotic music presented by Stephanie Jones at the Queen High School. It'll be the show choir at DHS. We've had them there before. They do a wonderful job, and we're looking forward to hearing some patriotic music. We'll also have a couple of speakers from the local American Legion Post number 54 talking about one of the interesting things they're doing is they're trying to locate veterans' graves in the area because they have some special markers from the Veterans Affairs Office that they're trying to place, and there are a number of graves that they are looking for in the area, and they're going to be talking about that. We'll also be talking about some of the ways that the American Legion can help our veterans. And anyway, we'll have special remarks there by UA Cossatot Chancellor Dr. Steve Cole. And all in all, we'll have goodie bags, we'll have some door prizes. It's going to be a night, or a breakfast to remember. That's this coming Thursday, 8:30 until 10 a.m. at the, thank you so much, at the UA Cossatot Skilled Trades Building in the warehouse room. It's our veterans breakfast coming up this Thursday at UA Cossatot. It's almost time for the second half. Back with our second half right after this on ed88radio.com.
For those living together and those living apart. For classmates, graduates, and teachers making the best of it. For the restaurants delivering to our doorsteps. For the frontline workers putting it on the line every single day. For this great nation determined to be stronger on the other side. Thanks to all of you, we'll be together again.
Well, as we're set to get this second half underway, Colts will be sending out, looks like their original starting lineup. As the Rams get the basketball to start the second half, laying it up and in. A quick basket on the part of number 21. That would be Miles McCrary. As the shot's put up, no good, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by the Rams. They'll bring it the other way. Colts lead it 47-42. Rams fire it way outside in the hands of Keenan Mitchell. He's working out there against Cameron Woods. Gets it off to Cuevas Atkins. Rams try to go inside. They do. Oh, nice give. Backdoor play on the part of Isaiah Wyatt. Knocks it down. Colts lead down to 3. As the Rams score the first 2 baskets in the second half, Anderson goes inside, has the ball stripped away, picks it up, gets it back out to DeLon Dean. Dean goes strong to the basket, lays it up. Little dipsy-do, couldn't get that one to go. DeQuavis Atkins grabs it back. Here come the Rams on the attack, driving through the lane. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, no good. And the ball is going to be chased down by Malik Nash. He'll head quickly into the front court, drives into the lane, fires it in the corner, and a charging foul on Nash. Heads up defensive play that time by DeQuavis Atkins. As Nash is called for the personal foul, but Atkins stood his ground, took the brunt of that one. Nash picks up his first personal foul. Colts on top, 47-44. 18:40 to play in the ball game. Bounce pass, right elbow, free throw line, up top. They're working deep in the left corner. That's Cleveland Wilson. Cleveland gets it back on the wing to DeQuavis Atkins. Atkins working against Nash. Wyatt, bounce pass inside, turnaround shot by Cleveland Wilson, won't go, and the rebound comes off to the Colts. Coming the other way with it, that's Nash up top to Bell. Bell gets it to Anderson. Anderson tries to drive. Man, big collision. Not once, but twice. No call, ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Rams. Shane Bell will make that inbounds pass. He gets it in to Nash. Right side, DeCorian Phillips, down low to Anderson, slings it in that left corner to DeCorian Phillips, drives hard on the basket, puts it up and in. DeCorian with 9 points. And the Colts back on top by 5. 49-44, three-pointer on the way, no. There's Malik Nash with another rebound. He's had several tonight. Quickly down court, gets it to Phillips. Phillips out front to Woods. Woods bounce back. Oh, what a give underneath. Shot is blocked, however, as Bell goes down hard on the court. Colts get back defensively. Cameron Woods putting pressure on that basketball. Oh, good, tough defense by the Colts. Woods was really working hard out there defensively. Three-pointer on the way, no. Rebound, picked up underneath, shot no good. Anderson had it momentarily, gets it back into the front court. 3-on-2, baseline, shot put up and in. Cameron Woods with the basket. Cameron's heading to the free throw line after that shot. Woods in double figures now with 10. And he'll have a chance to pick up a free throw right here. Colts only 1 out of 4 at the Charity Strive tonight. Woods 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 51-44, Colts on top by 7. A chance for their biggest lead of the night if he can knock this one down, and he does. Colts lead it now 52-44, 17 minutes to go in the ball game. Rams have it as they cross the Colts at midcourt. Isaiah Wyatt works it up top to Miles McCrary. They go down low. Little hook right that time by the Cleveland Wilson. Good upper body strength for that young man. Nash, he'll get it to Terry. Anderson back up top to Cameron Woods. Cameron goes around the screen by Anderson. Good switch that time defensively by the Rams. Three-pointer on the way by Anderson, in and out, won't go. And the rebound winds up in the hands of Woods. Gets it back out to Anderson. Left side to Bell, draws the pressure, can't get the shot to go. And the rebound comes off to Miles McCrary. McCrary's going to work it back to Isaiah Wyatt. Wyatt down low to Cleveland Wilson, little turnaround. He's got a good touch, but that one came in and out again. Nash with another rebound. Quickly, draws some pressure. Oh, what a no-look bounce pass. Got it down to Phillips. That shot's blocked, however, and the Rams come the other way. Still, it was a great pass by Nash. He is fun to watch. Rams have it. DeQuavis Atkins. Looks like Rams want to slow it down just a little bit. Colts are really pushing that ball up and down the court. Shot put up, hard off the glass, no good. Grabbing that rebound is DeCorian Phillips. Phillips gets around the defender. Colts a 3-on-2, off the glass and good. And whoa, what a late call that time. I'm not saying it wasn't a charge. I thought he got by with it there. Sometimes that's a heartbreaker when you think you've actually gotten by with it, and he didn't quite. Cameron going to be called for the personal foul. Or actually, that's a DeCorian. Wasn't it? I think so. Let's see. Let me look up here. Yes, DeCorian Phillips called for the personal foul. That's his first. I actually think the official made the right call. He just wasn't real quick on it, all right? Everybody's a critic. Here come the Rams. They'll work it right side. Out on the left wing now, going down low. Blocking that shot out of bounds is Terry Anderson. Get that out of here. All right. Rams will put it in play underneath their own basket. Trailing 52-46. 15:07 to play in the ball game. That pass is tipped out of bounds by Anderson. 13 on the shot clock here. Rams will put it in play on the baseline. DeQuavis Atkins looks to trigger the inbounds play. Woods, Nash, Collins, along with Anderson and Bell in the lineup as that pass is tipped out of bounds by Cortez Collins. Rams will get it back. Took a couple more shots off the shot clock. Down to 13 now. Bell will put the pressure on the inbounds pass. Out on the wing. Shot clock down to 12. Nice drive on the basket. That shot is blocked by Cortez Collins. Slap that one back towards Vivian, Louisiana. His hometown. Bell again putting pressure on the inbounds pass. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pass underneath. Put up, no good. Gets his own rebound down there, and they're going to say a jump ball is a call. Good job that time by Collins and Woods. They made an Isaiah Wyatt sandwich out there. Blocked the shot. He came down with it. They called the jump ball, and the Colts get it back. Colts have it. They'll work it left side to Woods. Back to Nash. Nice screen that time by Cortez Collins. They'll work it right side. Three-pointer on the way by Bell would not go, and the rebound's going to be picked up by Wyatt. Isaiah gets it ahead to Clavin Wilson. Wilson, nice drive to the basket. Gets around Collins, puts it up and in. Wilson's got 17 points. Impressive basketball player is Wilson. Nash, he'll go right side to Cameron Woods. Colts on top by 4, 52-48. 4:15 to play in the game. Left side, that's Nash. Nash works it out front to Cameron Woods for three. In and out, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by DeQuavis Atkins. And a charging foul. Going to be called on Edwin Cooper. Nash standing his ground, takes the charge, and the Colts get it back. 14:01 to go in the contest. Bell, Nash, Anderson, Collins, and joining the lineup right now for the Colts is number 22, Jordan Wright. Colts will work it right side. Nash will back it back up top again. Under 14 minutes to play in the ball game. Nash bounce pass on the left wing into the hands of Cameron Woods. Underneath it goes to Anderson. Bangs it off the glass and knocks it down. Shot that one from the hip. Got it to go in. Anderson with 17. Colts on top by 6. 54-48. 13 and a half minutes left. Woods and Anderson put some pressure on the basketball. Strong move to the basket. Shot is blocked not once but twice by Anderson. Coming the other way, there's Woods. Lays it up and in. Cameron Woods finishing it off for the Colts. Woods now with 13 points. Shot put up underneath, no good. Rebound will not go. And I think they're going to call Jordan Wright for this one. And heading to the free throw line will be Lorenzo Waddy. Waddy will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Rams, by the way, perfect at the charity stripe tonight. 3 for 3. This will be their first free throws of the night, in the second half, that is. Waddy, 6 points in the ball game. Colts on top by a half a dozen. Actually make it 8. 56-48 shot on the way, and it's up and in. Waddy now with 7. And the Rams are 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Looks like Leighton Jackson making his first entry into the ball game tonight. Jordan Wright will come out. Jackson's second year here at UA Cossatot. Also one of our student ambassadors and a really nice kid. Second shot up and in by Waddy. He's got 8 points. Here come the Colts now, leading by 6, 56-50. Just over 13 minutes to play in this ball game. Jackson goes strong, lays it off the glass and good. And the crowd goes wild. Jackson, one of the crowd favorites here, gets a basket. Instant offense for the big kid from Pleasant Grove. Underneath, cross-court pass. Colts scrambling on defense. Driving baseline as the Rams try to attack. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to attack the basket into the lane. Collision and a blocking foul is going to be called. And I don't think Nash got set that time. So Malik will be called for the personal foul. That's his second. Malik fouled out in that second half the other night in that loss on the road at Murray State. As a matter of fact, Colts had 3 players. 3 of their key players fouled out in that ball game, including Anderson in the overtime period. I believe DeLon Dean also fouled out in that game. At the free throw line, shot put up and in by Miles McCrary. And the Rams still haven't missed a free throw tonight. 6 for 6 at the charity stripe. 12:32 to play in the ball game. As McCrary now with 5 points in the ball game, takes his time, sends it on the way, and is good. Colts on top by 6, 58-52, 12:32 to play in the ball game. As Nash will bring it in the front court. Nash, Anderson, along with Woods, Bell, and Jackson. Nash goes baseline, fires it back up top. Woods pulls up the free throw line. In and out won't go, and the rebound's picked up by Terry. Right place, right time. At the free throw line, shot, or the ball stripped away, and then tipped up in the air, and finally corralled by the Rams. Fall away, 14-footer won't go. Rebound underneath, shot put up and in, and the basket will count, and Terry's going to be called for the personal foul. Actually, no, that's actually going to be on Leighton Jackson. Jackson called for the personal. And McCrary's heading to the free throw line. He's got 8 points in the ball game, 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. McCrary takes his time, sends it on the way. Very methodical and very good at the free throw line. Colts lead, cut back to 3, 58-55. 12:01 to play in this game. Looks like Nash and Woods are going to get a breather right here. So it's Anderson, DeCorian Phillips, along with DeLon Dean, Leighton Jackson, and Shane Bell in the lineup for the Colts. That's Jackson out on the perimeter, has his pass stripped away momentarily, picks up the loose ball, goes back right side to DeLon Dean. He'll fire up the 3. That one will not go. The rebound's chased down by Lorenzo Waddy. Here come the Rams on the run. They trail by 4. Colts, good perimeter defense that time. As Edwin Cooper backs it back out. Tries to attack. Loose ball. Oh, nice save that time. The ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Lorenzo Waddy of the Rams. Colts get it back. Leading by 3, 58-55. 11:22 to play. And let's see, it looks like the big guy, Lorenzo Waddy, is going to come out, and Jay Kyrie Keaton Robinson checks back in. Actually, that's Deshaun McCutcheon who just checked in for the Rams. Out on the left wing, DeLon Dean. He gets it to Terry Anderson. Anderson into the hands of DeCorian Phillips off the dribble. He is so quick, but so's the defender. Shot underneath, won't go. Blocked in the corner. Three-pointer on the way by Bell. That one won't go. And the ball is tipped up and in. Was that Anderson or was it DeCorian Phillips? We've got a timeout on the court. 10:58 to play in the ball game. Colts 60, Southwestern Christian College 55. Back in a moment on ed88radio.com.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Took a little extended break right there. Enjoying some of the fine products of one of our corporate partners here with Colts basketball. Our thanks to Simple Simon's Pizza of DeQueen. Enjoying a slice of pepperoni right now. Colts on top, 60-55. Shot put up, no good, and the Colts get it back. As DeCorian Phillips will bring it into the front court. He'll work it right side. In the hands of DeLon Dean. Dean working, trying to go inside, and a blocking foul going to be called against DeQuavis Atkins. Atkins called for his first personal foul. Actually, that's his second personal foul. Third team foul against Southwestern Christian College. Colts will have it on the baseline. Leading 60-55. Anderson has to get it in, and that pass is tipped away into the stands. And the Colts will have it in front of their own bench. It's Anderson, Phillips, Bell, Dean, and Jackson in the lineup for Coach Robert Byrd and the Colts. Bell triggers the inbounds pass, gets it to Phillips. DeCorian shakes and bakes, loses his man. Leighton Jackson driving for the basket. Couldn't get it to go down. They had the right idea, just couldn't quite finish that time. As the Rams come the other way, let's see a charging foul. Oh, let's see. Two of the Colts. Looked like Bell may have took one. He's a little gimpy right there. Colts had a couple of players take that collision. I think Bell is going to come out. That's taking one for the team right there. Like Malik Nash back in the lineup for the Colts. DeCorian Phillips has it. Colts on top 60-55. Just over 10 minutes to play in the ball game. Anderson working inside. Nice spin move. Lost his man, put it up and in. Anderson now with 21 points. Colts on top 62-55. 9:50 to play in the game. Non-conference matchup here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium. Rams kick it in the corner for three. Shot is an air ball. Hauled down by DeCorian Phillips. Slapped aside the defender. Brings it into the front court. Rams will work it around the perimeter. Into the hands of Anderson. Goes strong to the basket. Lays it hard off the glass. No good. And chasing it down is Woods. Gets it back in the hands of Anderson. Back to Dean for three. DeLon's shot won't go. And the rebound's hauled down by Miles McCrary. McCrary gets it ahead to Mitchell. Keenan working inside the lane. Took an extra step that time. No call. Ball goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Terry Anderson. And Clavin Wilson's going to check back into the lineup for the Rams, replacing Deshaun McCutcheon. Meanwhile, Shane Bell's back in, and Terry Anderson's going to get a breather right here. 62-55. Colts on top by 7. 9:05 to play in the game. As that pass tipped away by Woods, and a traveling call. Huh? They're actually going to call a foul here. Okay. Personal foul is going to be on Cameron Woods. That'll be his second personal foul. And again, the Rams haven't missed a free throw all night long. They're 8 out of 8 at the charity stripe tonight. Shots on the way up and good. Make it 9 out of 9. That'll make a coach smile all day long. By the way, McCrary on the night, 4 for 4. He's got 10 points in the ball game, 8 of them here in this second half. Second shot is on the way, and it is good. I like watching him shoot free throws. Very, I don't know, he has a rhythm to him. 62-57, Colts up by 5. Cameron Woods trying to tip that one up. How much? All right, I'm going to buy some popcorn while we're out of here. There we go. Yeah, give me some of that there. All right, thank y'all. Give some popcorn? You good? Okay. All right. Thank y'all. At the free throw line, DeCorian Phillips knocks one down. DeCorian on the night. Second shot, that one will not go. Colts haven't been quite as good as the Rams at the free throw line, but that one free throw puts DeCorian in double figures with 10. Rams have it back, trailing 63-57, 8:45 to play in the game. Nice pull up that time, shot no good though. And the rebound, fought for, picked up. And let's see. Apparently a travel going to be called after that shot. Came up with his own rebound and apparently traveled on the rebound attempt. So the Colts get it back. Leading by a half a dozen, 63-57, 8.5 minutes to play in the ball game. Dean with it. Gets it in the hands of DeCorian Phillips. Phillips, free throw line. Oh, nice move on the basket. There wasn't any help on the backside. Lead defender gave up on the play, and DeCorian puts it up and in. He is so fun to watch. Colts back defensively. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound. Comes off to Bell. Bell gets it ahead to Malik. Malik gets it over to DeCorian Phillips. I don't know how he went back to grab that shot or grab that pass, but he did. Laid it off the glass and good. DeCorian Phillips lighting it up here. 7 points in the second half. Shot underneath, no good. And the rebound, fought for, comes up. And again, Rams getting some second shots, but they can't knock them down. Colts pressure is really taking its toll on the Rams. Driving through the lane, that's going to be DeLon Dean. He's going to the free throw line. Colts on top by 10. First double-digit lead of the night by the Colts, by either team. And the Colts, it's been all Colts second half. Anderson checks back in for the Colts. It's Anderson along with Bell and Dean and Nash and Phillips. Phillips will make the inbounds pass. Gets it into Anderson at the free throw line. Pulls up, puts it up and in. Taking candy from a baby. Anderson with 23 points. Colts lead it by a dozen. 69-57. Under 7.5 to go in the ball game. Rams spin move inside the lane. Nice shot. Good tough shot that time by Isaiah Wyatt. He's got 8 points. Colts coming the other way. That's Nash. Gets it off to Bell. Bell's an air ball right there. And the rebound comes off to the Rams. Colts putting some pressure on that basketball. Driving through, laying it up, and good. That's a tough shot that time by Edwin Cooper. His first 2 of the night. Colts lead back to 8, single digits, and the ball stripped away from Anderson. A 1-on-3, and Anderson blocks that shot underneath. Big collision underneath. Whole bunch of traffic under there. The Rams will try to work it back out again. And again, Anderson with another block. He had 2 blocks on that trip down court. Three-pointer on the way, in and out, no good by Phillips. And the rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by the Rams. Colts, they're in such good shape. Boy, you see several of the Rams really huffing and puffing out there, but the Colts love to push this ball up and down the court. 6:36 to play in this game. What's this? We have a whistle, what? And it's going to be a whistle and a foul against the Rams. And that's going to be on Edwin Cooper, that is. That's his second. He was holding on that inbounds play. And heading to the free throw line will be DeLon Dean. Dean's first trip to the charity stripe tonight. He had 2 3-pointers in that first half. That first shot's on the way and good. He's got 7 points. The Colts lead is 9 and get it back to double digits with a free throw here. 6:35 to play in the ball game. Colts on top, 70-61. Second shot is up and in. And we got a timeout on the court. Our score, it's the Colts, 71. Southwestern Christian College, 61. Back in a moment here on Ed 88 Radio.
This live stream broadcast on Ed 88 is made possible by Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your authorized Dish Network dealer. Satellite Service Company and Dish Network serve the entertainment needs of the entire area. You like sports? Dish Network sports packages offer every sports fan exciting action featuring your favorite teams. The Dish Tailgater portable satellite TV antenna lets you watch TV wherever you are, at the lake, in the mountains, or at the tailgate party outside the stadium. The Dish Hopper gives you the power to transform your computer, smartphone, or tablet into your TV and enjoy your home TV anywhere. Special discounts and packages available to fit any budget. Satellite Service Company, 301 South Main Street in Nashville.
I've seen the Colts do some miraculous things on the court tonight, but one of the most miraculous things that happened here is I almost ate that whole slice of pizza in that 30-second timeout. Yeah. Colts get back defensively. Rams have the basketball after that timeout. Colts on top by 10. Ouch. Traveling is the call as Keenan Mitchell, want to look at this ankle here, make sure he's okay. Kind of slipped out there when he tried to plant. That can be dangerous. Looks to be okay, though. Good to see the kid up and walking. He's a good ball player. Tell you what, this Rams team is fun to watch. Colts like to push the ball up and down the court. Rams now, came in averaging 61 points a game, and that's where they're at right now. Colts came in averaging 95 points a game. Three-pointer on the way by Bell, won't go, and the rebound comes off to the Rams. They push it down court, long three-pointer on the way, and the rebound comes off to Decorian Phillips. Phillips will run it the other way. Looking for Anderson underneath. That pass goes out of bounds, last touched by the Colts. Colts will put a little full court pressure on right here. With the basketball, that's Mitchell. Mitchell works it left side. In the lane at the Coca-Cola emblem. Shot inside the free throw lane, up and in by DeQuavis Atkins. He has 6 points. Colts lead back to 8 at 71-63. 5:40 to play in the ball game. As Bell drives through the lane, scoops it up and in. He's the magic man. How did he knock that one down? Looked like Bell had a lot of company inside, and he got the shot to go down. He's got 4 points. Colts back on top by 10 as Anderson grabs the rebound, and Terry brings it into the front court. Gets it over to Malik Nash. Nash will slow it down for just a moment here. You don't hear that very often. Malik loves to run that court, buddy. Quite the field general out there. As Phillips inside the lane. Oh, leans in, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, though. Can't get that shot to go. Anderson's rebound is tipped away. And the Rams come the other way. Mitchell driving inside. No call. On the rebound, no call. But there is a call on the foul. Looked like the Colts may have fouled on the shot. Looked like the Rams may have fouled on the rebound. And Malik Nash is going to be called for the personal foul. Malik's third personal foul, heading to the charity stripe for the Rams, will be Miles McCrary. McCrary is, what is he? 6 out of 6 at the free throw line tonight? Actually 5 out of 6, or 5 out of 5 at the free throw line. There we go. And that is the first missed free throw by the Rams tonight. They were 10 out of 10 prior to that free throw. McCrary will have another one coming here. Second shot on the way, and it's good. McCrary he's got 12 points in this ball game, 10 of them here in the second half. DeCorian Phillips inside the lane. Needs some help in there, needs some help. You got to shoot it, get out of there. There you go. Over to Anderson. Anderson, top of the key, works it left side. Three-pointer on the way. Good by DeLon Dean. Dean hits his third three of the night. He's in double figures with 11. Colts on top, 76-64, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on Dean. Dean's picked up his third personal foul. Both Dean and Nash with 3 personals right now for the Colts. Heading to the free throw line will be Isaiah Wyatt. Wyatt with 8 points in the ball game tonight, but he's not been to the free throw line yet this evening. This will be his first trip. First shot on the way, and it is good. Wyatt now with 9 points. Leading scorer for the Rams tonight is Clavin Wilson. He's had 17 on the evening. Second shot on the way, and it is good. Tell you what, this Rams team has put on a free throw shooting clinic tonight. Colts still on top by 10, 76-66, with 4:15 to play in the ball game. Out on the wing, driving through the lane, collision inside, and that's going to be on DeLon Dean. Dean just picked up his 4th personal foul. 4:08 to go in the ball game. Colts on top by 10. Dean's going to come out, and Shane Bell's going to check in for him. Bounce pass, free throw line. Nice move inside. But there's Terry Anderson putting the defense on. Grabbing that rebound. He gets it to Malik Nash. Under 4 minutes to go in this one. Colts on top by 10, 76-66. Bell spins out top. That's Woods, finds a little bit of a lane in there, has the ball stripped away out of bounds, and the Colts will get it back with 15 to go on the shot clock. You got Bell, Anderson, Nash, Woods, and Phillips in the lineup for the Colts. Inbounds pass goes out to Terry Anderson. Anderson thought about the three, tried to work the screen, instead needs some help up top. Gets it out to Nash. Nash working that left side, spins, goes down low, fires it up top to Anderson for three. That one would not go, and the rebound is going to be picked up by Isaiah Wyatt. And Wyatt's going to be called for the double dribble. Saw that defense by Cameron Woods, tried to pull up, and the Rams will turn it over. So the Colts get it back with 3:21 to go in the ball game, leading 76-66. Right side, that's Woods, up top. Over to Nash. Nash with it, gets it back out to Woods up front. Over to DeCorian Phillips. Phillips backs it back out, off the dribble. Needing some help out there. Down to 8 seconds on the shot clock. Shane Bell with it. Tries to go inside. He'll pull up the free throw line. That shot is blocked out of bounds, last touched by the Rams. Only 2 seconds on the shot clock. Colts have to be cognizant of the fact that there's only 2 ticks left on that clock. On the inbounds pass, Bell gets it in the corner to Woods. Woods goes up for the shot. No call on that shot. Ball picked out of the air by the Rams. Three-pointer on the way from the corner, hits the edge of the backboard, and Nash picks it out of the air, comes the other way, fires it way out there to Woods for three. Bingo! What a shot! What a pass by Nash. That was beautiful. Give Nash the assist and give Woods the three as the Colts get it back, coming the other way. DeCorian Phillips pulls up, and let's see, loose ball's picked up by Shane Bell. At the right spot at the right time. Colts will bring it the other way. Nash sets up the offense. 2 minutes to go in the ball game as Nash goes underneath. Lost the handle, lost his footing, And the Rams get it back. Nash still on the court on the far end. Nash is still down on the other end. Underneath, shot put up, rattles around and goes down. As a basket is put up and in by Miles McCrary. And we got a timeout on the court, injury timeout, as Nash is still down on that far end. Injury timeout. We'll be back right after this on Ed 88 Radio.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In DeQueen, your State Farm insurance agent is Luke Billingsley at 870-642-2157.
Well, after the injury timeout, Malik Nash comes off the court under his own power. Colts will have it, leading 79-68 with 1:51 to play in the ball game. Looks like they'll go with Cameron Woods, DeCorian Phillips, Shane Bell, DeLon Dean, and Terry Anderson. Colts on top, 79-68. Colts drive the baseline, shot put up by Bell won't go, and the rebound, actually the foul on the shot, and that's going to be on Miles McCrary. It'll be his first personal foul. 8th team foul. Bell heads to the charity stripe. Bell's got 4 points in the ball game. That's his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Had to use all of the rim to get that one down, but it counts. He's got 5. Colts on top by a dozen, 80-68. 1:43 to play. Second shot by Bell. Another one of those. Is it going in? Yes, it is. And the Colts on top by 13, their biggest lead of the night. 81-68, three-pointer on the way. It's an air ball, and the rebound's picked up by Dean. Colts have it with 1.5 minutes to play in the ball game and a 13-point lead. Phillips will back it out. Colts will just try to milk some clock right now. Little double screen set right there as Phillips gets it out to Terry. Anderson puts it up and in. Terry Anderson hits his first 3 of the second half. He's got 2 in the ball game. He had 15 in the first half. He's got 11 in the second half for 26 points. Rams attack the basket. Now they kick it back in the corner for 3. No. Rebound. That's Bell. Shane Bell on the attack. Drives inside, gets it in the corner. Shot on the way, and in and out by Dean. And the rebound, let's see here. That's going to be on Terry Anderson called for the personal foul. That'll be his 3rd. 48.8 seconds remaining in this game. And we'll walk to the other end. And it looks like at the free throw line will be Isaiah Wyatt. Wyatt has 10 points in the ball game tonight. 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Wyatt's shots on the wing is good. I've said it many times tonight, but this is a good free throw shooting team. At least tonight they are. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 out of 15 at the free throw line. Not bad. Second shot by Wyatt, up and in. And looks like we're going to have a substitution right here. Shane Bell's going to come out of the lineup, and checking in his place will be Jacoria Harris. Colts have the basketball. Down to 45 seconds to go in the ball game. Left side, that's Dean. Dean gets it out to DeCorian Phillips. Colts on top by 14. Colts setting a little screen up front as the Rams steal it away. as Leighton Jackson gets back defensively. Tough shot on the basket that time, using that upper body strength. Isaiah Wyatt knocks it down. Colts still on top by a dozen, 84-72. Phillips goes to the corner. Deline attacks. DeLon Dean's shot won't go, but he's going to be fouled on the drive. Personal foul is going to be on Clavin Wilson. And heading to the free throw line will be DeLon Dean. Dean on the night, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He's got 11 points in the ball game. Shots on the way, up and in. Dean with 5 points in the second half to go, or actually 6 points in the second half. He had 6 in the first half. Give him an even dozen. He'll have another one coming here with 15.2 seconds remaining in the game. And the shot is up and in. So, DeLon Dean will come out of the contest. Finishes the evening with 13 points. Rams have it. 11 seconds. Three-pointer on the way is good. That's Isaiah Wyatt with a three. Colts get it back now as Luke Bright is checked into the lineup for the Colts. 1 second to go, and the Colts will walk away with this one. Final score, Colts 86, Rams 75. We'll be back right after this on ed88radio.com.
We make sit-down chicken, stand-up chicken, backyard chicken, oops chicken, lots of time chicken, no time chicken. If there's one thing we know, it's chicken, chicken, and chicken. More choices, more wow, more to love. Tyson.
45, 55, 61, 71, 81. All right, final score. Colts win it 86-75, led by 7 at the half. Colts led in scoring today by Terry Anderson, wound up the evening with 26 points, 15 in the first half, 11 in the second. Also in double figures tonight, Cameron Woods finishes the evening with 16. Meanwhile, 14 points for DeCorian Phillips, 13 points for DeLon Dean. Also tonight, 6 points for Shane Bell and Cortez Collins, 3 points for Malik Nash, 2 points for Leighton Jackson. Colts win it by a score of 86-75. By the way, coming up our next home game here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium will be Thursday night, 5 o'clock. Lady Colts will be here taking on Southwestern Christian College. And again, that's a 5 o'clock tip coming up Thursday right here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium. Well, for John Bunyard and everyone at ed88radio.com, just want to thank you for tuning in. And join us again on our next broadcast here on ed88radio.com. Good job.